Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case this is your first time of coming to this channel, my name is Lucky Asemota. I want to appreciate every one of you for your constant support on this channel. I pray the Lord bless you all in Jesus' name. So today we are going to be designing a social media flyer. Okay, but first of all, there's something I want to let you guys know. I will be dropping some design resources very soon. Okay, very soon. Please keep your eyes on this channel. Okay, keep your eyes on this channel. This is what I will be giving out to you guys. High quality images. As you can see, they are already be work on. All you have to do is just to pick and drop. With this you can make design and build up your portfolio. Okay, you can use it for your social media design. There are more than 30. Okay, and they are very high quality. They are high quality images, so there's no need for you to edit it again. It's just PNG. All right, so I will be giving out this very soon. Maybe when we get to 300 subscribers on the channel. I think we will get there soon by God's grace. All right, with that being said, this is what we are going to be designing for the social media flyer. Okay, we got 5k followers some days ago, so I did this flyer. I said, okay, let me do a video on it so that you guys will also know how you can achieve this kind of design. All right, okay, with that being said, please, if this is your first time of coming to this channel, please kindly do me a favor by subscribing. Please subscribe to this channel and also help me to share the video. Make sure you share the video. Okay, thank you so much. So first we are going to create a new document, and the size is going to be 1080 by 1080 pixel. Okay, please make sure you always remember this. The size of the size we are using for social media design is this very size here, this one, 1080 pixel by 1080. Okay, and you must leave your resolution at 300. I know somebody was asking me this question some days ago, that why is it when they make a design and post it on social media platform and the quality will be reduced. This is one of the major reasons. Okay, this resolution, don't go and use 72. I know most designers, they always use 72 resolution. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Make sure you always use 300 resolution, 300%. Okay, please don't go and be using 72. When you use 72, when you finish designing your flyer, immediately you post it on social media, it will reduce the quality. Okay, so this is one of the major reasons why many people experience it. All right, okay, so we are going to name it, let's rename it 5k Facebook followers. Okay, Now there's something you are going to do. Okay, you are going to take a screenshot of your social media, either with phone. You can go to your Facebook wall, like this very one I did. Okay, this is the one I did. Okay, you can also take a screenshot of your Facebook wall. Just take a screenshot because you will need it. And let's bring the background we are going to use. Okay, we are going to make use of this very background. This one I got it from Pinterest. Okay, all right, now we are going to group these layers here. We'll group it by pressing Ctrl G on your keyboard. The shortcut to group layers is Ctrl G on your keyboard. Now we are going to name it BG. So that's background. And the next thing we are going to do, first of all, let's rasterize this layer. Right click it and go to rasterize layer. Okay, and the next thing we are going to do, we are going to add noise. Okay, so we are going to add noise. All this thing you are seeing here is noise. Okay, go to filter and go to noise, click add noise. I normally use 40%, so maybe I will reduce it for the sake of this video. I will reduce it to 20. Okay, all right, with that being said, we are going to add a gradient layer over this background. Okay, there's a kind of color I want us to achieve, this one here. Okay, let's add a gradient layer, which is this very one here. This one I will show you the color code. Okay, or yes, I'll show you the exact color code that I use so that you can also make use of it. You see, all you have to do is to double click this gradient layer, double click it, and click this one here, this gradient, click it, go to this place, click it, and click the color. From here you will be able to know the color that was used, and here is the code. Okay, you can copy this code, and the other color is this very one here. Click it and you will also see the color code. Copy it and click OK. So in case, let me quickly show you this. In case maybe you enter your gradient layer and it's showing you this linear, this one here, all you have to do is come to this style, click here, you go to radar, this very one here, click it. In case maybe it's showing you this very one here like this, so just go to this place where it is written reserve and tick it, just click it. Okay, and another way for you to also enlarge this color that is here, the center color, is this place where it is written scale. you will either reduce it or increase it. It all depends on you. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it at 50%. Okay, and click. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to overlay this gradient. We are going to overlay it on this very one here, this background. So just click this place where it is written normal, and we'll leave it at soft light. Okay, soft light. Okay, press Ctrl S on your keyboard to save. Make sure you always save your work, your design. Okay, there are times that your system will just go off unexpectedly, so if you don't save, there's no way you can recover that document. Okay, so make sure you always save your work. So with that being said, we are going to bring our screenshot, the one we took from Facebook. We are going to bring it here. Let's drag it here. Okay, so we are going to reduce it all. Let's enlarge it this way. Okay, let's leave it this way. So let's rasterize the layer by right clicking and go to rasterize. So this one here now, we are going to overlay it. We are going to overlay it by coming to this place where it is written normal. Click it. We'll overlay it. Maybe we'll use this soft light or overlay. Okay, so let me check all that. This one is multiply. Okay, there's one I use here. Maybe is multiply also. So maybe is multiply. No, I use overlay. Okay, we are going to bring it to overlay, this very one here. So click it. So let's, another thing we are going to do, we are going to add mask on this layer. Just click this place. Just click this place where it is written layer mask. We are going to just click it. Okay, and make sure you click the mask, this one, not this very one here. Okay, just click the mask and pick your brush by pressing B on your keyboard. You can press B on your keyboard, or by coming to this place and click the brush tool. Or what we are going to do now, we are going to brush the place that we don't need in this one here, this screenshot. We are going to brush the place we don't need. Okay, first of all, come to this. After you take your brush tool, come to this place where it is written flow. We are going to reduce the opacity. We are going to reduce the flow. Sorry, let's reduce it to, let's say 40, around 40. Okay, 40 or 41. So we are going to brush this area we don't need. See, okay, let me quickly show you this thing, what I just did. If maybe you want to adjust your documents, maybe you want to adjust it, all you have to do is press space bar on your keyboard. Just press it and you will see this hand icon will show. You can use it to carry your document around, place it wherever you want to place it. Okay, so maybe you can make mistake at times and your document will just shift. All you have to do is to press your space bar on your keyboard and bring it to this place or anywhere you want it to be. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to brush this place. Just brush it those area you don't need. Okay, don't worry, brush it. So the reason why we need to reduce this flow so that it can blend very well. Okay, so that it can blend with the background. Just brush it, make sure you blend with the background. Okay, so we are going to reduce the brush, okay, so that we can make this name and the 5k followers to be more visible. So after reducing your brush, come to this place, click this arrow here. Okay, make sure the upper color is white. Okay, and increase the flow. Okay, come to this place and brush it. Just brush it. Anyone that you don't want to be visible, you can leave it. Okay, so let's increase the brush. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now is to bring up our test. This very one here, this 5k. Let's work on this 5k first. Okay, so pick up your test tool by pressing T on your keyboard. So you press T on your keyboard and let's choose the color. Okay, there's a particular color I'm going to use. Let me just draw this thing here so that I can get the color. Okay, now you are going to type 5. Just type 5k on your keyboard. Let's change the font. Okay, So the font I use there, let me show you the name of the font. Before then, let's increase this one. Okay, the font I use here, okay, let me bring out the font here. I'm going to type it. C R. Here's the font. This one. This very one. CR160. Final Frontier Regular. In case you want to download the font, you can Google it and download it and install it. Okay, this is the font that I use. So 90, let's make the size, we are going to make the size 98. Okay, let me change the color. I'm going to pick the color here from here. Okay, as you can see, this one here, this rectangle here, the color is not white, it's not pure white. Okay, it's not pure white. If I click it now, you'll see the color. You see it. Okay, so that's the color I want to use. Now I'm going to delete this one. All right, let's place this one here. Let's place it here. So as you can see, this one here, there's a way I achieve this 5K here. There's a kind of 3D. Okay, so we are going to work on that now. So first of all, you come to this place here, add a layer style. Just click it, click on drop shadow, or you can also double click this layer here, this 5K. Just double click it, it will bring the layer style out. Okay, go to drop shadow, and just come to this place where it is written contour. Okay, please make sure you follow along. If there's anything you don't understand, you can use the comment section. Okay, you can use the comment section. Don't worry, in case maybe you need these resources, I will place the download link on the description of this video, so that you can download it and follow along. If maybe you want to also use the background I use here for your personal design, you can also download it. It's for free. Okay, all right, go to this place where it is written contour. All right, so these are different styles that you can use. This one here, so I'm going to be checking it one by one. There's a particular one I use. I think it's this one. Okay, let's increase. We are going to increase the size now. after you choose the the style of your choice here, you will come to this place and increase the size. Okay, so there's this particular one I use. This one here, this one. Okay, let's go back to that place. You can see I use two layer style here, the drop shadow and the outer glow. Okay, so the outer glow I use yellow. Okay, and the blending mode is color dodge, and the drop shadow, it was 70 opacity. Okay, this is the measurement I use here: 30, 34, 23 and 43. (34, 23 and 40, 46 or 43, I can't remember. Okay, let's go 46. Okay, so the opacity, we are going to leave it at 70. Okay, so let's go to the outer glow. Click it, and the color I use here is something like orange. Okay, and here is the color code. You can type it out. Okay, all right, now the next one we are going to add is this one here, this followers button. We are going to add it. Okay, let me check something here. All right, so let's draw rectangle here. Let's draw rectangle here. Okay, you see, we are going to copy this this layer effect. We are the one, what we did here, the style, we are going to copy it and place it on this one, this rectangle here. So all we have to do, just press alternate on your keyboard. Press alternate on your keyboard and take this effect here, drag it to this layer. Okay, we just copy it. That's another way to copy the effect. Okay, the style there. Or you can also copy it this way. Right click it and go to go to copy layer style. You will copy it and come to this place, right click and paste layer style. Okay, so this one here, we are going to adjust it. Just double click it and go to drop shadow and go to distance and reduce it, drag it. Okay, let's leave it this way. Okay, and this size, like, we'll reduce the size. Let's reduce the size and leave it this way. Okay, all right, we'll still reduce this one a little bit. Okay, let's drag it down and press Ctrl S on your keyboard. Make sure you save. So all this one here now, we are going to group them. Let's group it, Ctrl G, and bring it out from here, from the background, and rename it test. Okay, so the next thing we are going to add, this Facebook follower button. Okay, we are going to add it. So first of all, let's add our gradient. Let's add gradient layer over this rectangle here. Click the gradient layer. So as you can see, the style of the gradient layer, we are going to change it. Okay, you double click the layer. Don't double click outside the layer, this place. You double click inside, double click it. Okay, then you click this place where it is written. So what we are going to do, we are going to come to this place. Instead of 90, we are going to leave it as 0. You will see this line here will change. Okay, let's press 0 on your keyboard. You see it now. So this is how we are going to leave it. All right, then click OK. All right, now let's bring up this Facebook follow button. Okay, I got this one on Pinterest. I downloaded it on Pinterest. So we are going to remove the background. All you have to do is to take your quick selection tool. Okay, if you don't have the latest version of Photoshop, if you have the latest version of Photoshop, you will see this bar here. Okay, this select subject, remove background, you will see it here. But if you don't have this one, you can pick up your selection tool here, quick selection tool. All you have to do is to click it. Okay, just click it. Make sure you select this one, select everything. Okay, so this is another way you can select it. I'm going to use this selection tool here, I'll click it, then wait a little bit so that it will select. Okay, now go to select mask and click it. So as you can see, you will see there's this white line that surround this layer. Okay, all you have to do is to come to this place where it is written decontaminate colors and tick it. You will see that white line will disappear. Okay, because if you don't remove it, it's going to show, it's going to be visible. Okay, all right, and we are going to delete this one. Let's delete it. Okay, so there's something I want to show you here. Make sure you pay attention. So you see this so pay attention. Okay, there's something I want to show you here. It's very important. You see this test here, you see this test here. We are going to get rid of it. We are going to remove it. Okay, and the way we are going to do it, you are going to pick this tool here, this patch tool. Go to this place, click it. Make sure you select this one here, this patch tool, because there are different kinds of tools here. Okay, you see this one is spot healing brush, but you are going to pick up this one here, this patch tool. Click it, and this place you are going to select the test. Okay, select it, just click around the test. Okay, so all you have to do now, you see, when you place your mouse inside the selection where you select, you will see arrow. The arrow will show to one direction. Okay, so what you are going to do now, you are going to drag it to this place. Just drag it. Don't allow it to get to this edge. You can leave it this way. Just be dragging it until the test is no longer visible. Sorry. Okay, just be dragging it. Drag it. You drag it. Okay, you drag it until the test is no longer visible, right? All you have to do at this moment, you are going to deselect it by pressing Ctrl D on your keyboard. All right, you see, so you can use this method. Maybe you saw something or a particular background on the internet, and you are going to make use of it. You can also use this same method on it. Okay, maybe you just love the background and there's a write-up on it. You can use this same method to remove the write-up. Okay, all right, let's reduce these elements now. Okay, drag it to this place. Drag it. We are not done yet. Okay, there's something we are still going to do. We want to reduce it to the size of this rectangle. Okay, so what we are going to do now is that, you see, there's no way we can drag it this way. There's no way we can drag it. It won't work. All right, so all we have to do, just pick this rectangular marked tool. Okay, click it and draw something like this on it. Make sure you select this element here. Okay, make sure you select it. All right, and right click, go to copy. Don't cut it, don't cut the layer. All you have to do is to copy it. Okay, when you copy it, drop your selection tool. Just drop it here, click this one and press your right arrow key on your keyboard. Okay, you are going to extend it. Just extend it. Okay, extend it. All right, let's leave it this way. Okay, now this one here, click it and press Ctrl T on your keyboard. Press Ctrl T on your keyboard. Okay, and drag it to this place. Okay, make sure it be at the end of this one here. As you can see, it's still visible. You can adjust it on your keyboard. Okay, all right, now what we are going to do, you see this one here, this one we copy earlier, this one. Okay, press it and also press this one, the two. Make sure you select the two together and press Ctrl E on your keyboard. Ctrl E on your keyboard. Okay, we are going to group them together. So you see, we just group them together. Okay, now this one here, select the two together and adjust it. Let's centralize it. Let's bring it to the center. Okay, and press Ctrl S on your keyboard to save. So what we are going to do now, we are going to add our text. This text here, this followers. Let's add it. Okay, let's add it by pressing T on your keyboard. Pick up your text tool and type followers. And bring it here. You can use any font of your choice. Okay, just use any font of your choice. You see this screenshot, your Facebook screenshot you used earlier. Don't delete it because you are still going to make use of it. All right, you are going to make use of it. So maybe we'll change the font. Let me choose other fonts here. Okay. Okay. Maybe I will leave it. Let me use the same font. Okay. Let's increase the size. All right, so this one here now, this one we are going to group it together so that it will be on its own. Okay, let's select it. Press Ctrl G on your keyboard and rename it Facebook button, or you can just leave it, rename it for Facebook. Okay, and leave it inside here so that everything will be together. The reason why you must do it this way so that you can easily identify any layer. Okay, all right, so let's add our text now. Thank you. Let's pick up your text tool by pressing T on your keyboard, or you can easily take it here. Just click here and type thank you. So just use any font of your choice. You can use any font. Okay, I'm going to make use of this particular one, this one here. Okay, this one, Aberrat. Okay, let me use the same font. Aberrat. So this is the name of the font in case you want to download it. Aberrat. Okay, just search it online and download the font and install it. Okay, so that you can make use of it. So this one here, this Facebook button, let me adjust it, let me centralize it. Okay, okay, all right. Now this one, let's leave. Maybe we can still increase the size. Okay, all right, let's leave it this way. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is like, sorry, this one here, let me make it more visible. Okay, so all right, so the next thing we are going to add is our text. Let's add our text first. Okay, so before then, let me draw a rectangle here where we are going to add our text. Draw your rectangle, come to this place here where it is written appearance, and you will see something like this. Just drag it. We are going to make the edges round. Okay, let's leave it this way. This one here, we are going to add noise. Okay, go to filter. You can, if you didn't see the one you used last, go to noise and click add noise. Okay, so well, let's rasterize the layer first. Click rasterize. All right, maybe we'll make it 40. Let's make it 40 or 30. That is okay. So let's overlay it by coming to this place where it is written normal. Click it. We are going to overlay it. Let's leave it at, should use overlay or soft light. Let's use overlay. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my text. Okay, so type your text art and drop it here. Okay, maybe I'll change the color of the font. I'll change it. Okay, Okay, let's make the font. All right, let me adjust this one first. Okay, what I will do here now is to okay, I'm trying to arrange the text. All right, you can leave it this way. Okay, so another thing we are going to add now. First of all, let's group this very well. Let's group it. Let's rename it lower test. Okay, this thank you, let's bring it inside here. Okay, and it's time we are going to bring our this phone mockup here. Okay, you can get, I will try as much as possible to add this mockup in the design, the resources. Okay, I'm going to leave the link in the description so that you will download everything. Okay, you will download everything, or you can also download it on your own. Okay, just search or Google free phone mockup. Okay, and download any one of your choice. It's very simple, it's not hard. Okay, when you download it, you can easily replace it with your Facebook screenshot. Okay, so I'm going to bring the one I did before, this one here. I already prepared it. I'm going to drag it here. Okay, let's wait so that it can load. All right, so now let's reduce the size. Okay, I'm going to place it in such a way that it will not cover the name. Okay, there's a way I did it here. Okay, this one, let's reduce it. Okay, okay, and this text here, this one, let's bring it this way, or we can reduce the size a little bit. Okay, let's reduce it. Okay, now we are going to the phone. We are going to this one, let's bring it down a little bit. Okay, let's also bring the phone down. All right, so this phone here, this one, we are going to add depth to it. Okay, I'm going to add depth. The way we are going to achieve it is that we are going to add shadow under it. Okay, first of all, you are going to to place, click this place and add layer. We are going to create a new layer by pressing this plus sign here. Press it. So let's add layer and pick up your brush tool by pressing B on your keyboard, or you can come over to this place and click it with your mouse. So increase the size increase the size of your brush tool by pressing open bracket on your keyboard. If you want to increase the size, you press open bracket on your keyboard. If you want to reduce the size of the brush, you will also press close bracket on your keyboard. Okay, so now we are going to manipulate this brush. Okay, we are not going to use it this way. Go to this place where it is, this place here. Okay, you can see the brush tool is visible. Click this place. All right, and come here, this point here at the top, click it and drag it down. Just drag it down. Okay, can drag it down like this. Okay, so we are going to use it this way to add shadow to that form mockup. We are going to add shadow. So make sure your color, your foreground colors is black. So before you do anything, check your flow. Okay, make sure your flow is 100%. Don't leave it maybe somewhere around 20 or 25 or 40. If it is around 40 or 30, when you click it, it's not going to be visible. Okay, make sure it is 100% and come here. Make sure you place the brush properly and click it. Okay, or you can still try again. If you see that it doesn't go well for you, try it again. Click it. Okay, and still add another layer to it. Okay, okay, and go back to this place and drag, click the dot, the down one, and drag it down. Okay, that's how you can restore it back. And you can also come to this place, this brush, or this one here. Okay, you see it, you see the roundness is 100%. That's why it is in this shape, circle. When you drag it to 0, you will see it. This is the one we just used. So you can also set it here, or this place. You can set it here. You can also set it in this place. Drag it to 100%. So it will return back to normal. All right, let's drop our brush tool now. This shadow, you can drag it down so that it will be okay. All right, so with that being said, let's add this, the last, I think this is the last one, and this one here, let's add it. Okay, I'm going to drag it from here, because don't worry, it's already here. I will make sure I drop everything. You will see the link in the description of the video, and you are going to download everything. Okay, download everything, bring it here. Sorry. Let's drag it here. We are going to reduce the size reduce it, and place it here. Just place it there, okay? And we are going to change the blend mode. Let's change the blend mode. Okay, let's leave it hard light, okay? Hard light. Okay, it's the same thing, hard light. So I believe that's all for now, okay? So there's something I did here. I added one of my design, my flyer. I placed it here, okay? So for this, okay, let me quickly add it. Press Ctrl T, and we'll reduce the size. Okay, let's reduce the size. Drag it here. Yes, place it there. Okay, we are going to change the blending mode to this one here. Let's leave it this way. Or let's use this hard light, okay, and reduce the opacity. Let's reduce the opacity, okay? So I believe we have, that's all for now, okay? So this was how I achieved this social media flyer, okay? So I think I also added my watermark here, okay? This one, let me add it, okay? First of all, I change the color, change it to white, and the text, change it to blue, okay? I'm going to reduce the size. I'll drag it here, place it here, and this one here, I'll drag it up. So the phone mock-up and this one here, we are going to group everything together. Let's group it together, okay? Rename it phone. Please, if there is anything you don't understand, make sure you drop your comment, your question on the comment section, okay? And please subscribe to this channel, okay? There are a lot of things, a lot of design resources that I will be dropping here very soon, okay? And it's going to be of great benefit to you. All right, okay, so we have come to the end of this video, okay? All right, let me close this one. So this is how I achieve the design. So let me quickly show you something. I think this is the last part of this video. You know, many people have been asking me this question, that how can we make our design more sharp, okay, so that when we upload it online, the quality will not reduce. So all you have to do now is make sure, just click click the first layer and press alternate shift Ctrl E on your keyboard. Okay, press alternate shift Ctrl E on your keyboard. It will make a screenshot here. Okay, and go to filter, go to camera raw. Okay, we are going to work on this. This is the final stage of the design. Okay, I told you that when you make a design, don't just upload it that way. There's still need for you to retouch it. Okay, go to this place where it is written light, go to contrast, increase the contrast a little bit. Okay, let's leave it at 10 is okay. All right, and the color, it all depends on the color you use on your design. So I'm going to add a little bit of blue. Okay, 4% is okay. Blue and purple. Okay, I'll make it -4 and +4. So as I said earlier, it depends on the color that you use on your design. All right, and I'll go to effect, add texture, add a little texture to it. I'll make it 5%. Okay, 5%. And clarity, I'll also make it let's leave it at 4%. Okay, and go to details. Maybe we are not going to, yes, let's touch it. Let's add 10% of sharpening and go to noise. We are going to reduce the noise a little bit. Okay, let's reduce the noise. Let's reduce it. Make it 20. Okay, so that color, the blue, let's reduce it a little bit. Let's reduce the color. I think I'll reduce the color. Let me make it 3. 3 is okay. Okay, so now click OK. You see, this way, when you upload this flyer, there's no way the quality will reduce. When you upload it online, there's no way the quality will be reduced. Okay, so that's for that. We have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. So this is how I achieved this design. Okay, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Always share my video. Please like, comment and share the video. Thank you so much. As I said earlier, keep your eye on this channel. A lot of things is going to be dropping on this channel. Design resources, I will be dropping it on this channel. Okay, keep your eye on it. God bless you and thank you so much. Bye.